indeed, 8 years of achievements, great achievements were accomplished during the past 8 years since President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi took office on the 8th of June 2014. To shed more light about that, we are very much delighted to be joined over the phone by Dr. Amany, she's the president of an NGO. Dr. Shinawy, good morning.
Good morning.
Doctor, please, how do you see the importance of the youth participation in the political process as well as the social and humanitarian work that took place during the past few years?
Egypt is a youthful country. We have most of the citizens of our country are youth. So taking part in any activity in our country, social activities, political activities, and every single activity is giving chance to most of the society to participate in our activities, in our progresses.
Yes. Indeed, the Egyptian administration did pay great attention to the less fortunate people on many levels. And indeed, the Decent Life initiative was one of the most important initiatives for the Egyptian citizen. What's your take on that, Dr. Shinawy?
Decent Life or Haya Karima is a real model for other countries to take over. It's my pleasure to compare my country to other countries. I'm just back from abroad. Yesterday night, I was in a very big country, a very civilized one. They don't have even 10% of what our country is doing for citizens. They really need to see what we're doing and to take over what we're doing and try to copy it, because it's really a very intelligent initiative that we have social solidarity all over Egypt in a way, a very decent way. You don't give money to people and go. No, you give them real decent life, real Haya Karim.
Yes. You have been talking now about the social solidarity. Great achievements did take place during the past 8 years concerning improving the social standard, improving the living condition of the Egyptian citizen, including the health condition, improving the health condition. How do you see all the developments concerning these different levels of life for the Egyptian citizen, and how did the NGOs work in parallel and in collaboration with the Ministry of Social Solidarity as well as the Egyptian administration in order to reach that and to create a better life standard for the Egyptian citizen?
NGOs are working long ago. Every NGO is working in its own way and working with little progresses. Now, when we are joined together, we join forces with our country and with Haya Karima is a partnership with the government. With businessmen and organizations and NGOs. So now it's organized in a very it's a very well organized organization between everyone. So everyone is working for the same target and with achieving the same achievements. So achievements are big. And they serve all these achievements, serve the community and serve less fortunate people. So this is social solidarity and how it should be.
Yes, indeed. Dr. Shinawy, also youth and women empowerment were of great importance to the Egyptian administration during the past years. So what's your take on that? How these domains did witness development during the last period?
We said that Egypt is a useful country. Egypt too has great women who have very good and very potentials. They have great potentials for work, and Egyptian women are very hard workers. So the initiatives took care of the presidential initiatives are taking care of the women's health, which are really needed. They are our. We have to help women in order to make them more healthy, to give them more power, and this is what's happening. We are one of the most women-giving powerful in the world, because you have women who are taking same salaries as men. In many countries, this is not happening.
Indeed.
Men take more wages, which is not fair. We are fair with women, men, or citizens. So we are taking the best from Egyptian women, who are the best.
Yes, indeed. What about the youth as well, Dr. Shinawy?
Youth are our force. We are 60% youth. We are a country having 60% youth, which is a privilege and a very good percentage of future leaders. So we're taking care of the youth. We're giving them part of in everything, empowering them, and that we will have a very good future coming, inshallah.
Indeed. Dr. Shinawy, can you elaborate for us how the youth were employed through the new city programs and the large developmental projects in general?
Our developmental projects concerning industry, concerning having cities in rural areas, developing our country. We are having great railways all over Egypt, which will make more business to come, more easily easy transportation all over any country makes development. So we're having great developments all over Egypt. From the east, we have Amany. From the west, we have Sinai.
Yes.
The opposite, sorry. From the east, we have Sinai. From the west, we have Amany.
Yes.
We're having our north and south. Everywhere is having railway connections coming. Transportation and development of houses of people to live, how to live, how to give them decent life. So we're having big steps, great steps towards a great country.
Indeed, great achievements, Dr. Amany. Dr. Amany Shinawy, president of an NGO. Thank you very much for being our guest for today, for your precious input, and have a lovely day. Our dear viewers, with that, we come to the end of this edition of The Breakfast Show, coming to you live from our studios here on Nile TV International. You were in the company of myself, Mahis Rabia, and my dear colleague, Mohammed Abdel Rahim. Till tomorrow with another quiz. Goodbye. Have a lovely day.